Welcome in all my friends to Sparkle Haven at Crystal Cove Community Village. And welcome in to all of our new friends that we have in here. Wow, lots of new ones. So happy you're here to join us. So my name is Lazy Retired Granny, and I'll be your hostess for about the next hour while we sit and diamond paint and gab, do some show and tell. So today is Wednesday, the 17th of September 2025. The time is 5:21 a.m. here in Still Dark, about 57 degrees, Salem, Oregon. It's supposed to be about 80, I think, today. And beside me, I have my hot caffeinated breakfast blend coffee with French vanilla creamer. And I stoked up the fireplace for our candle wax. And yes, we are doing the gingerbread today. Yay. So I just started that, so it should be smelling really good here in a little bit. These were a gift from my good friend Susan D. I appreciate you sending those to me. Alrighty, so let me fire up the light here. There we go. And I am continuing on the Chuckalong. I am doing Christmas at Town Square, which was a gift from my good buddy Julie S. Yeah, and I'm on the final squares right up here. So I'm working right in this area right now. Alrighty, so put on the dollar store readers. I'm doing a real pretty lavender. Yeah, right in this part. I started this morning, so this is my Wednesday square. Julie squared this off for me, and I'm right on track. I'm gonna finish this. If everything goes okay, I will finish this by the end of the month for the Chuckalong. Yeah, this part's going really fast up here. There's, some color blocking, which, I don't mind. I don't have to change colors as often, so it goes faster. But the Christmas tree over here, way over there, yeah, it'll have some confetti, so last part will take me a little longer. So yesterday was our live. What a lot of fun. Oh my goodness. That was great. I had a good time. We were there for about an hour and a half. Got to talk with a lot of you, and you got to talk to others. That was great. It's always amazing to me how you guys have known each other, or know each other now through YouTube on here. And I think it's just because, we've gotten to know each other with sharing on the show and tell and our have to habits and our lives twice a week. Yeah, it's great. And if you are new in here, I always say I share this channel with all of you. That's why we do so much together. And here's Ellie. I gotta put back on her ear protector. Okay, there you go, Ellie. Did you come over, Ellie, to give your secret message today? Huh? She brought my shoe over to me, which means she wants to go outside and take a walk, but unfortunately it's dark out there. I'm not going for a walk this early in the morning. So yesterday, let's see, yesterday I was returning a bunch of those earmuffs and the pink bra for Ellie. I got to return it at Kohl's. Now, if you return it at Kohl's, you get practically an instant refund, which I thought was interesting. When I did my other return on that ramp, I took that to the UPS store, and yeah, it took about a week and a half to get the refund. So I thought that was interesting. So I'm not a Amazon refund person. I don't do it very often. Boy, I've been sending things back left and right, it seems, lately. All this stuff with Ellie, it's not working. I have one more earmuff coming to see if it'll work. They do have another one that's rather expensive, and I might go ahead and order that one. See how it works on her ear. The ear is draining, and so I'm cleaning her ears out daily. And I think that might be blood that's slowly draining out. I thought it would just go back into her system, but apparently not. It leaks out. I don't know how to describe it. So I'm keeping her ears clean. I might have to do it a little bit more often. I mean, if it is starting to drain, that's great. That's what we want. So anyway, I went to Kohl's, and then I ran up to Hobby Lobby, and I went right to the fall section. There was nothing there for diamond painting in the fall section, but I tell you, that fall section, it was looking empty. Well, not empty, but yeah, they had sold a lot. And I couldn't believe it, because I was there about 9:30. And, oh my gosh, the parking lot there was pretty full. And over there, Hobby Lobby is kind of set off from the other stores, so it's not like they would be in other stores. But yeah, there was quite a people there shopping, but it could be because, yeah, it was rather warm yesterday. It ended up being 92 yesterday. And I have the door open right now, getting some of that fresh, cool air in, because it was 75 in here. I don't like it that hot. So, got that. So, I did get a couple things. I showed it on the live yesterday, but I'll show you again. I got Ellie, they had this donut pillow, and I thought, ooh, I could put that on Ellie, but it didn't work. But it was on clearance for $1.50, which is You know, that's okay that it didn't work. At least, you know, now she's got another pillow to lay on. She loves her pillows. So at least she can lay her head on it. And she'll be able to carry it around, I think, too. She loves carrying around stuff. And I went to the fall section, nothing there. And then I went over to, oh, excuse me. Then I went over to the Christmas section, diamond painting. There wasn't anything new there. It's a pretty small section of diamond paintings, but here is my theory. So they used to have a diamond painting section. Well, now they're changing it up and putting the diamond paintings in with the seasonal stuff. So make sure that you're checking each seasonal section plus the diamond painting section. So anyway, I went over to the Christmas section. Nothing new there. And however, I decided I just couldn't stand it anymore. So I did pick up the nutcrackers. Now the reason why is I want to do a nutcracker. I don't think I've ever done a diamond painting that was a nutcracker before. So, but my problem was the colors are muted, but you guys know that's one of my favorite kinds of canvases to do, is the one that doesn't really show a lot of color and it changes as you're putting down the drills. I love those kind of canvases. So I tried to look at the colors, you know, flip it over and look at, you know, what was in there, but I couldn't really tell too much. However, I did open this up on the live yesterday, but I'll bring this out. The colors still are kind of hard to tell, but they are pretty colors in here. And of course you get a lot of the purple people eater colors in this one because of the background being purples and pinks and that type of thing. So yeah, I've added another Christmas canvas to the mix. So that brings it up to 14. Oh my gosh, yeah, so I'm going to be starting those really soon. And I forgot to tell you, we were starting something new on here and I completely forgot. So, I was going to tell you the color names. I think next I will do the orange arrows, and let's see what the orange arrows are. I can't quite see that. Bring it closer. Orange arrows. Why can't I find them? It's the black arrow. Oh, there it is. $7.97. All right, and that is color royal blue. Yep, that looks like royal blue to me. This is what I'm talking about on these canvases. Like, these are orange arrows, but you get a blue drill. I just love that. I'm gonna drink some coffee here. And then I also, over there in clearance, Picked up this tape for $1.49. Isn't that pretty? I thought that would be good, like for a border around the canvas, because you guys did do that and I wanted to do it. So, I mean, I've got the washi tape I can use, and now this. Although this might be a little bit wide, but that's okay. Just trim it down. So yeah, so that's the only thing I got at Hoblob. I really don't do the Santa Claus ones. I know they have that. Is it Sheena Pike? They have that one there of the Santa Claus, but yeah, I like more of the other types of Christmas stuff. So probably because I don't have any young grandkids or whatnot. I mean, they're all older, so Santa Claus is kind of a thing of the past now. I think I would do Father Christmas. Is that what they call it? That is the original how that all started. Was he used to give gifts to the kids in the village, but I just can't find a good Father Christmas. I guess that's, yeah, Father Christmas. I think that's what he's called. Yeah, so went there, let's see, and then what did I do? I think, oh, then Petco is right next to, just across the parking lot from Hoblob. So I went in there to see if they had anything that maybe Ellie could use for her ears. They had some tape, which it was $6. I picked it up, and yeah, it was okay, but I think it's the stretchy, breathable, and kind of like an Ace bandage, but different. And so I did that, but I don't know, that didn't, it worked okay for a while, but I don't think that's reusable. I really need something that's reusable. Or washable type of thing. So anyway, yesterday I was looking for my Ace bandages. I don't know, I have lost my first aid kit. I don't know what in the world I've done with it. But I had a bunch of Ace bandages and all that. I don't know. I can't find it. And it's not something that I would throw out. So, I mean, at one point I may have, somebody needed an Ace bandage and I gave it to him. I never got it back. Who knows? I might run up to Walgreens and see if they have an ace bandage that I could wrap it. It might work better than this tape stuff. Especially since if it is draining, I mean, that's, like I said, that's a good thing if that's what it's doing. So I'm going to call the vet's office again today. I know they won't call me back. I don't even know why I waste my breath. But I'm going to ask them if that's what it's supposed to do for the draining. But I did hear that when I was at the vet's office, they said that if they put those things in to drain it, I guess that's a mess, she said. It just gets all over the place, so it probably works the same way, so I guess it's my only concern is, you know, that if it gets, I don't want any infections. Okay, so as soon as I finish this, we'll do some show and tell. How about that? So yeah, so anyway, yesterday I got that done, and then I came home, had some lunch, and cuddled with Ellie. Okay, so let's fire up the emails here. I gotta put a cover on this because I don't want to stick to it. Yeah, I'll be able to finish this, I think, today, so. I think this square here is a little bit bigger. Looks a little bigger to me. What about, you think so? I think so. So maybe I'll get it started today. Alrighty, we're off and rolling here. Emails. Now, when I did the Have to Habits today, yes, that you saw, it's up. I do my emails on my reader to show you guys, and then I have it up on my computer just to read what people say. And my reader doesn't always do what it's supposed to do. And so I was showing Mike's Have to Have It. And I'm going to show this because, okay, he got this Crystal Creations, this deer. It's so pretty. But what I didn't know is he added pictures of what it looks like outside the box. So this is special shapes and drills, I think. I don't know about shapes, but it definitely has the crystal drills. And there is the packaging. I love how they package these. It is just fantastic. So I just wanted to add that on. And I let him know that I was going to re-show it today. Okay, so up next is Michelle. Now she sent this email, and this is about Ellie's ear. And she said, we used the cone on Layla's ear, and she also had a drain put in that stayed for a while and had to be removed after a few days. It was so nasty because it would get all over the cone and her fur. We didn't use earmuffs for her. I didn't know they even were a thing until you talked about them. I believe she was on oral medication also, but I can't remember what it was called. Yeah, and that's another question I have since they never returned my phone call, which is now a week ago today. I hate to say I can't remember if it even ever completely went away. I included a couple pictures of her. She was a beautiful dog. One picture is her outside and her ears are up and alert. The other is of her laying on our smaller dog's bed and how her ears looked when she was relaxed and not on guard outside, LOL. We called her left turn Laverne due to her ear stuck out to the side, LOL. Okay, so let's take a look at her. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, now see, Ellie's ears don't stand up like that. They're the flop down ears. Okay. Yes. Now, that is exactly what Ellie's ear is doing right now. It just, she's a flying nun. It just sticks straight out. I'm going to supersize that some more. I want to see this. That's exactly, except for her ear flap is all swollen. Beautiful, beautiful pup. Wow. Look at those eyes. So how old was she when she had that ear problem? I'm wondering if it's a older dog syndrome issue or, oh, who knows? But thanks for showing those pictures, because yes, that is definitely Ellie's ear. It sticks out, but I call her the flying nun, but I like your explanation. Good too. Oh, that makes me laugh. Oh my goodness. Let me take some coffee. I think I forgot to warm it up. I got busy because I started Ellie's chicken, boiling her chicken because I was running low on it. And so I got it all started and whatnot. Then I came over here and got ready to do the whip and chat, and then I forgot to warm up my coffee. So, but I'll do that here in a second. All right, our next is from Paula. Okay. Oh my goodness, look at this. She says, good morning all. Long-time viewer, first-time emailing. Yeah, I thought that name looked new to me. So yeah, be sure and share. Here are 2 completions this week. The first is my entry in Drills and Chills and is from Michaels. It is one of the Halloween mystery kits, and it is the biggest canvas I've worked on to date. Wow. I was wondering what was in these mystery kits. I think this is the second one I've seen now. Okay, and I finished my first project in June. Oh, so you're new to diamond painting. I got interested in diamond painting as I was looking for something to occupy my time as I recuperated from my knee replacement surgery. Oh, how's that going for you? Okay, we'll get back to that subject here in a minute. The second is a Diamond Dots Horn of Plenty, and I love it. Oh my goodness, I've done this one. It is absolutely gorgeous. I think, did I do that last year or the year before? Yes, this is absolutely gorgeous. She says, thank you for sharing, and I love your channel, Paula W. Well, Paula, you need to get in our pink notebook, the famous pink notebook. It was so funny when Julie was first over, you know, came in, and I mean, it was like she kind of, you know, was getting the lay of the land, and she spied the notebook and just, oh, I gotta touch the notebook. The famous notebook. Now I have several notebooks. We got the mini notebooks now. Thanks to Miss Bell sending those to me. Yeah, I love my notebooks. So, yeah, so in our big pink notebook, you need to let me know if you are a sister, a daughter, or a grandchild, and your birthday. We need to know your birthday because I sing happy birthday to you on your birthday. And a few other good things. I still need to make that intro video. But yeah, keep sending in stuff. If you've been a viewer, you kind of know what's going on here. But yeah, fun stuff. All right, who is up next? Laura, who gave me my Pinson mug. Okay, let's see what she says. Ooh, look at this. Hold on, I gotta get that email up on my computer. Okay. All right, she says, hi Linda and fellow villagers, Laura A here. I have been working on another canvas while working on my Chuckalong. It is called Soldiers and is a 20 by 29 inch square by Greg Giordano. It is in memory of 9/11. Happy diamond painting and have a sparkly week. Oh, I like that. A sparkly week. Look at the colors in that. Wow. Ooh, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. So you got every branch of the service included in there. So you got Air Force. My son was in the Air Force. I'm going to say Army. And we got the Navy out here. Marines. That is beautiful. I love the flag up there. Yeah, that really is a powerful diamond painting. I like it. Thanks for sharing that. All right, let's see what Mike's sending us this week. So he's sending us some artwork that's available from The Range. I don't think we have that here, but oh, look at those fall colors. And it looks like this is from their website. And let's see what else he sent here. Oh, he went to the bakery. Oh my goodness. Look at all that goodness. Oh, I'd have a hard time deciding. Well, when I have donuts, I have to have Bavarian cream. It has to be filled with pudding. Wow, yummy. Yummy in our tummy. Okay, and he sent... Oh, so this must be a completion. That is beautiful. Look at all those beautiful colors in that. We've got special drills. So is that a tabletop mic or is that a hanging one? That's beautiful. Let's see, did that one, that one, that one. Okay, one more from Mike. Oh my gosh, Mike, are you kidding me? He says, found the diamond painting funnel, LOL. Oh my gosh. Oh, Mike, Mike, Mike. Okay. Who's next here? Peggy B. Oh, Peggy, Peggy, Peggy. She says, hi, Granny and community. This is a picture of two messes of drills. First, I combined two blues, and as I was separating them, I dumped them out. Oh, Peggy, Peggy, Peggy. Oh my goodness. I like your silicone nets. You know, doesn't it seem like it goes like that? Just one after another series of stuff. So Peggy, let's get the book out. She is going in the Spill the Drills Club. Let's see, where is our clubs at? Our canvas, birthdays, a prayer list, family, clubs. We've had a lot of Spill the Drills lately. Here we go. All right, let's see what title we can give her. Oh, there's our music. we're going to make you, well, let me see if Peggy's already on the list. Yes, you're captain. All right, Peggy, you are no longer the captain. You've moved up to president. Oh my goodness gracious. So funny. Alrighty. Let's continue on here. Alright, our last one from Eileen. Jim wanted me to share this with you and the villagers tonight. Oh, tonight. Sorry, I didn't. We were on the live. And she told me that she would, has sent an email over, but I don't generally do emails unless it's something that we're talking about on the live and somebody sends the picture of what we're talking about. And I poo-pooed it off and said, I'll show it in the morning. I do apologize. I should have looked. He is very excited for her arrival on October 4th. Yeah, and I thought it was, okay, if you send me something during a live, an email, you need to be very specific and say, no, Granny, show it now. If it's something that's rather important, it cannot wait for our whipping chats. So I apologize, Jim. But he wanted me to share this last night. I apologize. But as you know, their furry friend passed not too long ago. And look at here. He's getting a new furry friend. Look at that. Look at the floppy ears. Now, I'm not good at breeds, so tell me what kind of puppy this is. And it says, he is very excited for her arrival on October 4th. Oh, aren't you going to have fun with a puppy? That's so cute. So let me know what kind of pup. When's her birthday? You got a female. That's good. And right now it looks like she's black and white. Love the markings. Kind of has a pug face. Very cute, Jim. Oh, you'll have to send us pictures of your first days together. You know, all that cuddling and when Ellie was a puppy. Oh my gosh. Now, this may sound strange, but I love puppy breath. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was just like, I mean, I don't like dog breath, but I'm sure she doesn't like mine either. Oh my goodness. So I apologize, Jim. Yeah, you need to kind of sometimes be very specific with me in the lives, because I am trying to do several things at the same time. So you need to, you know, put stars around and go, Granny, show it now. Capital letters. And if I don't catch it, somebody in the chat will let me know. Alrighty, so now we're going to do our gab session, but I'm going to go warm up my coffee. So I'm going to pause this. Of course, it won't be any time at all for you guys, but I got to check on Ellie's chicken too. I just have it on simmer right now, so yeah, it's a simmering away over there. And of course, my arrow disappears. There it is. All right, be right back. Okay, I have made it back with hot coffee. Ellie had her breakfast, and then she wanted to go outside, so she's still outside. It's dark out there, but I can kind of see her. So I guess she's getting some fresh air. Okay, so let's get to our gab session, shall we? Okay, so let's see what we got in here. Alright, first up is our whip and chat. And Butterfly 1. Now, I remember seeing that name somewhere, but maybe not. I think you're new. Let's find out. She says, nice gab. Love the frog story. Maybe it's a loved one visiting you. Ooh, that could be. Yes, the bees and wasps are aggressive this year. Hate it. Yeah, me too. Oh my gosh. As you know, was it about a month ago? Oh my gosh. The mosquitoes were attacking me. And but now they've kind of gone away, and I don't have that to complain about anymore. All my mosquito bites. Okay, new subscriber here. Heard about you from a video over at Northern Sparkle. Oh, yay! Well, welcome in. Yeah, I hope you join in on all of our fun that we have here. Well, I think it's fun. And as I said earlier, I do share this channel with everybody here in the village. So it's kind of nice because, well, it is nice, not kind of, because a lot of people don't have channels or they don't have Facebook. So this is kind of a way to share. So we share the channel. So, well, welcome in. All right, let's see. Up next on this is Jules. I like how you now share the color you are using, and I love Ellie's secret message. Yeah, she sends secret messages with her tail. It's banging up against my chair. It seems like as soon as I start the chat, she has to come over and, you know, say good morning to everybody. Yeah, so we're bringing that back. Okay, Laura. Loved all the canvases, especially the bow tie kitty. Yeah, wasn't that cute? Oh my gosh, yeah. It was so dark in your room, Linda. I thought my TV went out, LOL. See you tomorrow. Oh my goodness, I know. Sometimes it's, you know, now that it's getting, it stays darker longer in the morning, and yeah, it's like, wow, I don't have the sun shining through and blinding my eyes. All right, Sparkles over at Northern Sparkle. Awesome whip and gab, Granny. I loved it, especially Freddy the Frog, LOL. That really made my day. I had a turtle who always came up to the house from the pond when I was growing up. Loved all the whips the villagers have done, especially the haunted house and Julie's kitten. Your canvas is coming along too. Yeah, I love the show and tell. Yeah, Freddy the Frog. I haven't seen him now today. Lydia. Please take a picture of Ellie with her raincoat. Oh, I will. I've got video of her in her raincoat. Painting looks beautiful. Freddy's tired of outdoor life. He wants Netflix and Ellie treats. You're probably right. Oh my goodness, poor Freddy. I looked for him this morning, but I didn't see him. Okay. Jill. haven't seen you for a while, Jill. You're back. Last year, you had a very short series on interesting information about various subjects. You suggested we submit ideas of things you could learn and share with us. I think it would be interesting if you could bring it back and revive it. Today, you talked about your tree frog and about the bees at the hummingbird feeder. I think it would be interesting for you to do some little bit of research on either or both these species and share it with us. Just a thought. You know, Jill, I did mention this on the live, not kind of, sort of, that last year, I think it was last year, I did the 12 Days of Christmas, and it was a little tabletop thing, and I gave information about what the 12 Days of Christmas was about. Every day we did the 12 Days of Christmas. I think it was a special video that I did. I can't quite remember. But yeah, that might be interesting. And I said, you know, I'm going to bring something back like that, where maybe I can do, like with my Christmas canvases, whatever that canvas would be, I would, you know, just do a little research and tell a little bit about it. Such as, I'll just use, for example, the nutcrackers and what the nutcrackers mean. And, you know, while I'm doing the laying down drills, I just tell a little story about it. You know, just a short video about those. Yeah, so that's, you know, I could do that every once in a while. Just not on the weekend retreats, because that's when I do the small ones. But just kind of do a short video every once in a while about it. So yeah, I'm on the same page. We're on the same wavelength here, Jill. Yeah, that's an excellent idea. My computer is playing tricks on me. Oh, dang it. Why does it do that? Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Come on, reply. All right, something's going wrong here. Let me move this. Maybe I need more room for my mouse. There we go. All right. All right, here we go. Sorry, technical difficulties again. Vicky from Southeast PA. Just wanted to tell Susan B. and Just Diamond Paints, thank you for mentioning my canvases on Granny's chat. Oh, there we go again. I got... All right. Well, I don't know, you guys. It's not letting me... What is going on? All right. Sir Crochet a ton. I'm from Oregon too. Oh, he responded on the live. Where in Oregon are you? Let's see, let's put this in. Where in Oregon? Okay, so let's see if he has a channel. Oh, he does. Let's see what he does here. He crochets. Maybe knit? Do you knit too? Let's see. Crochet, crochet. You look pretty young. Wow, look at all the beautiful things that you're doing. I'll check out your channel. Let's see what, he has 43 subscribers, 40 videos, Premier Yarns affiliate link. Okay, I'll check you out. Okay, let's see, up next. Margie, great gab and show and tell. Glad to hear that Ellie's spirit seems to be up. Thanks for sharing. Shouldn't have went outside. Let's see. Teresa says, sounds like your frog is trying to get adopted. Maybe your grandson wants a pet. Well, my one grandson upstairs, he does have frogs, but they're a certain kind of frog. I can't remember what they're called. They're domestic frogs. He's got quite the setup. Now, we did get one of the tree frogs when we first moved in here and put it in with his domestic frog. It did not work. Yeah. So, if I remember correctly. And AKA Diana says, maybe your little frog friend is an enchanted prince looking for a kiss from his princess. Oh boy, I tell ya, I'm not kissing him. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see what our next subject is here. Okay. This is a new name. This is on the unboxing of those crazy cats. Sub Stefan. Hi, lazy retired granny. New subscriber here. Oh, welcome in. Northern Sparkle recommended your channel. I nearly spat out my drink looking at those hilarious cats, LOL. What a unique kit. I know. Weren't those funny? Well, welcome in. I hope you like what you see here and continue being part of our community here. All right. Have to have it Wednesday gab session. Julie S. Another week of fun finds by our villagers. You know, and I have thought about changing this to fun finds. What do you guys think? I mean, we're already stuck with, you know, have to have it, but I love fun finds. Maybe we could start Julie, or maybe Julie wants something, if she ever starts a channel, to have fun finds on her channel. Yeah, Julie. Okay, so she says, another week of fun finds by all our villagers. I've been good the last few weeks, so I haven't had anything to share, but I've enjoyed watching all the things you get. I may not be good today, though. We'll see. Thanks to everyone for sharing their purchases, and as always, thank you, Granny, for putting it together. A fun video to share with the village. Hugs to you, pets to Ellie. Have a perfect day. I love our Have to Have It Wednesdays. All right. Susan D said another week of great hat habits. That video just went up, so let's see. Miss Bell says, Happy Wednesday, everyone. All right, and then we just have a few more here, and then we'll be done with that gab. One more. Flutterfly Butterfly, our new community friend, says, thanks for the whip and gab, lazy retired granny. Great show and tell, everyone. And that is it for today. Alrighty. Okay. So, with that said, put this away. There we go. Ellie's out rolling around, kicking her feet up, having a good time. Okay, so with that said, no. I do want to tell you, what have I been watching? Not a lot. It seems like there was somebody. And by the way, you can just call me Granny. That's how I sign everything. Oh my gosh. Okay, so a couple of channels that I watch was Northern Sparkle. And I really enjoy her channel. So she has a new video out now. Her Temu haul, part 1. Some diamond paintings and some not. So go over there and check her out. Yeah, she's the one, she did a shout out, #1, and she picked me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I really, the whip and chats and stuff that I like, or when people just share their everyday life, what they're up to. I don't care if it's, anything. I mean, I don't do a lot around here either. I make my own excitement. So, it's never boring, I tell you. I mean, some people might think it's a boring life, but I don't think it is. It's always a blessing every day. So, if you want to share, like what I do, I went to Hobby Lobby. I went to Kohl's and returned my Amazon. That's the way her channel is, and that's what I like. I just like to know what she's been up to, and you get to know people that way. And whether it's a 20-minute whip and gab or whip and chat, or it's an hour, I just thoroughly enjoy those kinds of channels. That's what I look for. The other person, Rock the Dots, she's got a really good channel too. I thoroughly enjoy seeing what all she's been up to, and yeah, so I recommend checking her out. That's what I watched yesterday. Sometimes I have to, kind of get caught up with people. And the same with Miss Southern Belle. She is a kick in the pants. Oh my goodness. Be sure and watch her shorts. Her shorts are hilarious. She is high energy, and just everything is spontaneous. That's what I like when I watch videos. She did a taste test. Some Oreo cookies. Oh my gosh, that was good. I like that. And yeah, and then she shocked me with her Bigfoot canvas, showing it. And then, you know, she goes on shopping trips, and I love her shorts because they're the music and it gets me dancing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so she's another one that I thoroughly enjoy. So with that, I'm gonna let you go. But I just wanted to tell you what I watched yesterday. And yeah, so I'll share their links down below so you can check them out. And let's see, anything else? Let's see, what's today? Wednesday. Don't forget, comment so we have something to gab about tomorrow morning, because that's our gab session. And then send in your emails. We're starting, you know, the new Have to Have It week. And but we also have our show and tell every day. You can send in your current whip, or what you're looking at outside your window, or if you're on vacay, or out on a walk, you know, just what you see in your world. I know V, she's camping right now, and on her channel, oh, she's another channel that I really enjoy, and she does lives on Saturday morning, and the village is there, and yeah, we kind of complement each other's channels, because a lot of people that are here are over there, and so we get caught up in her lives. And yeah, it's just really good. I'll have her link down below too. But yeah, she shares pictures or a little video of her out camping, and that's always, I enjoy those. So yeah, you can just send in anything in your little world. We have pictures of your pets. Yeah, so just feel free to share. That's how we have this village and how we share this channel. So with that, as always, enjoy God's gifts for today and every day, and be sure, count all your blessings today. Be blessed, share blessings. Have a blessed day. And there's Ellie at the door. And I will gab with you again tomorrow.